Week 17 of the NFL season is here, and as usual, we're going to pick these games. Now, last week, I went 8 and 8 yet again. I feel like I've been going 8 and 8 for like the past 4 or 5 weeks. But hopefully, we don't go 8 and 8 this week and we do better. But anyway, starting off with Dolphins at Bills, I am taking Miami in a blowout. I'm pretty sure the Bills are going to rest their starters, so yeah, that's why. If they didn't, this would be a really fun game. But next game, Ravens at Bengals. I'm taking Baltimore. Baltimore somehow makes the playoffs. Next game, Lions or Vikings at Lions. I am gonna go with the Minnesota in this one. I think they're the better team, so I think they win against Detroit. Next game, Jets at Patriots. You know, I'm gonna go with the Jets. I think the Jets, end the season off on a good note. They still get the number 2 overall pick. And after the way Justin Fields performed last night, maybe the Jaguars take Justin Fields instead of Trevor Lawrence. So, yeah, but anyways, I'm taking the Jets. Next game, Cowboys at Giants. Oh my god, I'm going to go with the Giants in this one. I think they're the better team. I think their defense is way better. Offense, I give that to Dallas, but definitely think the Giants' defense holds the Cowboys' offense. And the Giants' offense isn't that bad. And I think going up against a terrible defense in the Cowboys, I think they do well. So I'm taking the Giants in that one. Next game, Falcons at Bucks. I'm taking Atlanta in a blowout. I think the Bucks aren't resting starters if I'm not mistaken. No, they're probably, yeah, they aren't. But either way, I'm taking Atlanta in a blowout. Next game, Packers at Bears. This is going to be a really good game. Aaron Rodgers without David Bakhtiari, Khalil Mack on that front. I gotta go with the Bears. I mean, their offense has been playing really good as of late. So I'm gonna have to go with the Bears, man. I think they beat Green Bay and they make the playoffs. Surprisingly. I mean, after that 7-game losing streak, I don't think anyone thought they would go back to the playoffs. Next game, Raiders at Broncos. I think the Raiders are the better team, so I'm going to take them. Next game, oh my god. Jaguars at Colts. I'm taking Indy in a blowout. Next game, Chargers at Chiefs. I'm taking the Chargers in a blowout because that KC defense is terrible, even though they played good against Atlanta. But that defense is so bad. And Justin Herbert, I mean, he's amazing. He's going to rip them apart. And the Chiefs are probably going to rest their starters, meaning Chris Jones and Frank Clark, the only 2 good players on that entire Chiefs defense, are going to be resting. So, yeah, that makes it even worse for Kansas City. Mahomes is resting, so yeah, I'm taking the Chargers in a blowout. Next game, Cardinals at Rams. Is Jared Goff even gonna? No, I mean Kyler Murray. I mean I already know Jared Goff is injured, but is Kyler Murray gonna play? Either way, I'm gonna have to go with the Rams, man. Their defense is gonna shut down Kyler Murray and that Cardinals offense. I mean Robert Saleh did it. I mean Robert Saleh's terrible, but yeah. I mean, I'm taking the Rams either way. I think that Cardinals defense is not that good, and I think the Rams backup quarterback, Rams run game does just enough to get them a win in the playoff berth. Next game, Seahawks at Niners. I'm taking the Seahawks. I mean, Niners are completely decimated by injuries. And yeah, I'm taking Seattle in a blowout. Next game, Saints and Panthers. Alvin Kamara's out, so I'm taking the Panthers. No, I'm taking the Saints either way. I mean, yeah, the Saints are winning either way. So, yeah, I'm taking the Saints in a blowout. Next game, Titans at Texans. Houston in a blowout. Next game, Washington at Philly. Oh, this is going to be a really, really good game. Is Alex Smith going to play? Like, I really don't know. They say he's questionable. Is Terry McLaurin going to play? Is Antonio Gibson going to play? I mean, the Eagles already ruled out a bunch of players. Fletcher Cox, Miles Sanders, Deshaun Jackson, Dallas Goedert, some other players, I think. I think they ruled out Jalen Mills, maybe? I don't know. But Washington, their front is amazing. It's going to eat Jalen Hurts alive. But something I did find out that was quite interesting, the Eagles are getting Brandon Brooks back. Now, I don't think they can contain Washington's front. I think Washington will at least get like 4 or 5 sacks. But I think that helps. But I'm going to have to go with the Washington football team. It's going to be a really close game, a really good game, but Washington ends up winning. They win the division, they make the playoffs. And next year, man, the offseason, they have a bunch of cap space. They'll probably spend some of that on, re-signing Brandon Sheriff and Ronald Darby and get people like that. And then they'll use the rest of the cap space on some receivers, and they'll use draft capital on a quarterback maybe. So Washington has a bright future, but I think they win the division, man. I gotta go with Washington over Philly. I mean, yes, Jalen Hurts looks really, really good. I mean, the dude is 10 times better than Carson Wentz. But I gotta go with Washington, man. Like, I don't know. I gotta go with Washington, man. Like, gotta go with Washington. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. See you guys in my next video.